Get on the ground.
What did I do, sir?
The bank. You know what I'm talking about. Get on the ground.
What about it?
The man you see here is 38-year-old Mark Anthony Taylor Jr., who allegedly attempted to deposit a $1 million check using a fake ID. But the story began on August 8, 2025, when deputies were dispatched to a Florida bank after employees reported a suspected fraud in progress. By the time deputies arrived, the suspect had already left.
Alright, so the teller affidavit, and then I have the check that this guy presented, but I guess this kind of runs deeper. Usually it's just like someone running into a scam, but I guess this guy's actually like stolen the identity of another individual. My loss prevention manager wanted me to call her while you guys are here, so let me call her real quick.
Do you have any information on this guy?
She's gonna have everything for you.
Okay.
Hi, so we did run facial recognition on this individual. We were able to confirm his identity.
Is this your guys' first run-in with him?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
First run-in with him, never seen the guy before. He just decided he was going to come in, and he established his business, I believe, on 6/18 of 2025. It was registered on Sundays at that time. And then he just established the business account here. I'm not even sure if this is a real business. I guarantee you this is not a valid check. We're not able to confirm or deny either way, but we definitely know for sure that this is identity theft.
Okay.
Officers gathered information from the bank manager and loss prevention officer and asked them to call immediately if he returned. Exactly 1 week after the attempted $1 million check scam, the same suspect returned. On August 15, 2025, deputies received another call from the same bank. This time, the suspect had already left the building and was walking through the parking lot of a nearby Speedway gas station.
Out here, now! Outside!
What? Hold up. I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
Why?
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
What are you?
Inside Speedway. On the ground. On the ground, I'll pop you. I'm gonna light you up, buddy. I'm telling
What do
you.
you mean?
You move, I'm gonna light you up.
What? What up, sir? I didn't do
Get on the
anything.
ground.
For what?
Get on the ground.
What am I?
I told you why.
Well, no, I didn't.
Get on the
I
ground.
want to know why are you? What did
Get
I
on the
do?
ground now.
What did I do?
Get on the ground.
Sir, I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground. Telling you, go get lit up.
I didn't do anything. Why are
You hear me? The minute you move, you get popped.
Why are you gonna pop me? I didn't
You
do
move and you
anything.
can get popped. Go that door.
I don't understand what
Get on the ground.
I don't. What did I do, sir?
The bank. You know what I'm talking about. Get on the ground.
What about it?
Get on the
I
ground.
don't know what you're saying about that.
Get
I literally
on the
I'm
ground.
literally coming here to get a cigarette. Go back.
Get on the ground.
What's going on?
Get on the ground.
Instead of complying, the suspect appeared confused and repeatedly asked why he was being stopped, insisting he hadn't done anything wrong.
I don't understand what's going on. So you're not telling me what's going on.
Get on the ground.
You're just coming up to me.
I'm telling you to get on the ground. That's what I'm telling you, and you're not doing it.
Huh?
You're getting on the ground or I'm going to pop you.
But I didn't do anything.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
But sir, I don't know what you're talking about. No way.
Get on the ground. The second you move, you're getting popped. You understand that?
Okay, I'm doing anything.
Do you understand that?
But sir, what do you? I don't even understand.
Sir, move out the way.
I don't understand what you're even. What's going on?
I just told you what's going on. The bank. Get on the ground.
Okay, what about the bank?
You know
Okay,
what?
no, I don't.
You know what? What's
No, I
your
have
name?
no clue. Greg Cooper, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
your name's not Greg Cooper. Get on the ground.
I have no idea what you're talking
Get on the ground.
about. Sir, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Get on the ground.
And I fear
Get
that-
on the ground.
Why are you like...
I don't care. Get on the ground. I don't care that you're scared. Get on the
I didn't do
ground.
anything. So why
Get on the ground.
Instead of following instructions, the suspect continued questioning the deputies. Fearing he might flee, officers decided to place him under arrest.
I have no idea why you didn't do anything.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Get on the ground.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Are you recording? I didn't do anything.
I'm recording.
I didn't do anything. Okay.
I'm going to change. Do you understand?
Need another side. Listen, I'm gonna roll you on your side. I want you to tuck your legs so we can sit you up.
Yes, sir.
You ready? We're gonna just sit you up here. So grab it. Okay, ready? If you want to use your leg, we're gonna push it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up.
No ID?
There's an ID on him.
Well, you identify yourself as Greg Cooper.
With the suspect safely detained, deputies moved away from the chaos of the arrest and focused on what really mattered, the fraud investigation.
All right, man, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? So just listen, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Can I ask what am I being charged for?
Right now, you resisted us because we detained you based off of what was going on at the bank.
I didn't resist anything. I didn't resist anybody.
As far as the sergeant was giving you commands to stop and you didn't listen?
I didn't.
So you're
I didn't
getting
understand why I
resistant.
was even being. I didn't even understand why I was even being, pursued.
So
or
tell me what happened with the check.
I'm not sure, sir. I'm just a normal guy. Like I said, normal guy. I don't know what may or may have been the case with anything, so I have no idea what's going on.
You're telling me you never tried to deposit a check or anything a while back under the name Greg Cooper? Is that your actual name, Greg Cooper?
Like I said, sir, I have no idea what's going on. I just wanted to know why I was being detained.
Right now you're being detained for resisting, and we're trying to figure out what's going on, okay? Just do me a favor, swing in. You're not under arrest at this time. We'll let you know what's happening, okay?
Even after deputies confronted him about the attempted deposit and the stolen identity, he continued denying any involvement. But investigators already had surveillance footage, bank records, the fraudulent ID, and other evidence linking him to the account opened in another man's name. Another officer stepped in to question the suspect. Instead of immediately confronting him with accusations, he took a calm, measured approach.
My name's Jason. I'm Deputy Policeman, Martin County Sheriff's Office. So I'm the one who originally took the report at Mid-Florida Bank when you came up here beginning of August. You have that business account, Cooper Legacy Builders. You had that $1 million check. And so I'm the one who went to the bank. I ID'd you. We saw you on camera. The bank ID'd you. That Washington driver's license that you have and everything. So the reason that I'm talking to you right now is I just want to know why were you doing that? Like, do you need the money? Are you in trouble in any way? I mean, $1 million is a lot of money. I'm sorry?
I can't really say.
Can't say too much? I mean, do you owe people money?
Oh.
I personally, I've never seen a check that big. So I just want to know what you're swinging for the fences first time. Just want to make sure you're not in any trouble or you don't caught up with the wrong people. You got to speak up a little bit.
I don't.
The detective gave him a chance to explain, but the suspect had no clear answer. He couldn't explain why he tried to deposit a $1 million check into a newly opened account.
Just tell me why you came up here with the $1 million check and tried to deposit it. And I mean, there's got to be a reason for it. I understand being in trouble financially, right? I do, believe it or not. I've had my fair share of ups and downs, and I've needed money in certain situations. So I just want to make sure that everything, wherever you're from is okay. There's not going to be people looking for you. You're not.
I hope not.
You hope not. What about Greg Cooper? What's that name to you? You're not sure how you got that name or anything like that? Let me start by asking you this. Have you been up this way before? Are you from this area?
Florida.
You're from Florida. Okay. You live down in Miami? Or the Miami area?
No.
No? Okay, so what brought you up this way? Family, friends?
Sure.
A mixture? Who's up here? Yeah, like I said, man, I just, what I don't want to see happen is some bad people get wind of what happened, and now you got a target on your back, right? So that's why I'm trying to get you to explain to me what was the motivation behind all this. Was there a reason you chose $1 million? The reason it piques my curiosity, man, is I've dealt with this a lot, right? People are doing $500 checks, $1,000 checks, and when I got the call for your case, like she's swinging for the fences. This isn't. It's out of the ordinary, which kind of raised a red flag, which is why I wanted to talk to you, right? You're not trying to do $100 here, pay off $1,000 loan shark or something, right? $1 million that's huge.
All right, and that's fine. People make mistakes. I'm not saying you're not a bad guy. You know what I mean? I can't even see your eyes. You got your shades on, but you don't seem like a bad dude. It just seems like you made a bad decision, and you kind of got a lot of little things stacked up here. So like the fake IDs and the everything else, and so I mean it is what it is, man. Can we do anything for you in the meantime? Like lower the AC a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. And then I guess just from what they told me or what he said to me, as far as that I'm not being arrested, I'm being detained.
Yeah. Right now you are under arrest. Yeah. So it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a couple of different fraud type charges. Obviously uttering the forged instrument, the fake check at the bank. You have you're in possession of a false identification that has your picture on it. I'm not too sure about the other ones, but I know those for sure.
When you said other ones, what do you mean?
Other charges.
What other charges?
That deputy that was talking to you. You're good. That deputy that was talking to you, he's the one that came out here initially and took that report. So he would know all the charges, and we could tell you them before we get you over to the jail.
Investigators also discovered that the suspect had attempted to withdraw cashier's checks using Greg's identity without his consent at banks in both Sarasota and Bradenton. In the end, he was charged with 2 counts of uttering a false instrument, scheme to defraud involving more than $50,000, possession of a fake driver's license, possession of an altered ID card, and unlawful use of another person's identification without consent.